are rolling, and I will tell you the way this works, ignore all these guys, because they'll be tap dancing and rolling on the floor during the course of the interview. They do those things. Just focus on me, if you would please be so kind. And then speak in complete sentences, because you'll never hear the sound of my voice.
Okay.
Oh, that's okay. Yep, God gave it to me. Okay, so first question I ask everybody is give me your first and last name, and then spell your first and last name.
My name is Harvey Bowens, Harveybowens.
When you were 19 years old, you took a job that made history. Tell me where you were at age 19 and what you did.
Well, at age 19, I had been out of high school, approximately a year, not quite a year. And what was it you wanted to know?
Well, what did you do after you graduated high school?
All right, I took a job. I had a part-time job after I finished high school, and which was about all you could find in those days because times were very difficult for black men. And so I had a part-time job as a leather goods processor. And during the summer, I worked as a lifeguard as an additional job, you know. And I heard about the fire department through the newspaper. I didn't expect to be a part of the civil rights movement. Had no idea that I could be because I think during that time in Atlanta, and I lived in Atlanta all my life, the people who were participating in the civil rights movement were students and people who had graduated from college, like SNCC and all those organizations. And I wasn't a part of that. So I didn't expect to be a part of the civil rights movement. So I heard about the fire department job in the newspaper. And for me, I thought that if they ever offered any jobs to black people, and I had hopes that they would, that they would offer them to the college students as in white collar jobs. I thought the jobs that would be offered to blacks would be in white collar jobs because of the people who had participated in the movement were college graduates and students at that particular time. But the jobs that were offered were firemen. So I gave it not a second thought, except that that was a job, and one that offered a decent wage to black men, and so I applied for the job.
Now, one of the things that made the job difficult was that it required some physical prowess. You couldn't be overweight and lazy and do this job. What made you qualified at age 19?
At age 19, I came out of high school basically illiterate. I thought, because I didn't go to college. You know, I thought that's why I thought there would be jobs that were offered to college students. And I didn't go to college, so I came out, I thought, substandard as far as intellect was concerned. And but the physical part was right down my alley.
Why?
I had played football in high school. I was in pretty good shape there. When I came out of high school, I applied for a job as lifeguard at the neighborhood pool, and that was a physically demanding job, the way the hiring system was set up for that job at that particular time. So, and I swam a lot. I loved to swim, so I was in excellent shape physically. Like I said, I didn't think I was in excellent shape mentally until I took the first exam for fireman. And I saw what was there, and I could do it. You know, I was 19 and I could do it, you know.
Tell me about the competition.
Well, they tell me, I didn't know this at the time, but they tell me there was approximately 1,000 men that applied for the job. And that in the originals,